morning, students. Today we are going to start the second part of our same lesson, marketing, competition, and the customer. Our topic for today is understanding market changes. We will be talking about why customer spending pattern changes. One of the reasons of change in the spending pattern is consumer taste and fashion change. You might have noticed one thing, that people are very fond of gym now than in past. Eating healthy, protein diets, keto, all are getting very common. Similarly, trend of ripped jeans was also something in these days. That was considered as a sign of poverty in past. Another reason for the change in customer spending pattern is changes in the technology. If you'll compare with past, you will notice one thing, that people in past used to spend a lot of money in calling their relatives because they had no technology like Skype in past. But now they have Skype, IMO, and many other apps that they can use, and without even spending any money, just having a Wi-Fi connection, they can call their relatives, friends anywhere in the world. Similarly, we have electronic appliances now. And if you are going to ask your grandmom in past, they had nothing like, you can say, food appliances, food processor, food factories, and they would spend hours and hours grinding, chopping, and cutting vegetables. But now, we can spend just 5 minutes and we can chop a kilo of, you can say, carrots or any other vegetable. Another reason for the change in customer spending pattern is change in the income. In past, there were not much options for degrees. The degrees were very much restricted to medical, business, and you can say engineering. But now, there are a lot of options for you to study. Because of this, people are getting a lot of ways to earn money. Even the income for everybody is increasing. One of the reasons an increase in income is the women of the family, they're working. Less dependents are in the family. So when you have more people working in family, you will get more income. And as you have high income, you will spend more. You will try to spend money on more luxury items. Another reason for the customer spending pattern changes, aging population. If you are in the country where there are a lot of people who are aged or 60 plus, it would be a benefit for that country to produce more goods that would be targeting elderly. The reason is that if you have more old people, and when your company will be making something that would be targeting those people, you will be making high amount of profits. If you are making something that would be targeting people who are young, who are in their 20s, you would be making way less profit than the products that would be targeting toward the elderly because of the size of the population. Another thing is, if you're going to talk about China, in past they had one-child policy. So if you have one-child policy, there are going to be in every decade the group of people that would be certain age. For example, there might be one time in China where there will be everyone or majority be young. After 10 years or 20 years, in China there are going to be majority that would be old. So it's very important for any company to study these changes and realize that when they need to bring change in their product and when they need to come up with new products in order to maximize their profits. So it's very important for any company to understand the market changes. If you are making an amazing product, you have high sales. But if you will not be able to understand or anticipate the changes that will occur in the market in future, then you will face a big loss. So for any brand, if they're making high profit or low profits, if they are having a high market share or a low market share, it's very important for them to keep an eye on all the market changes and keep an eye on all the customer spending patterns and technology or their income, so that they will be coming up with different variety of the products. They will be changing their products according to the needs of the customer. Thank you. We are done with today's lesson. See you in the next video.